Hello everyone, this is Wesker Tribe. Today we're playing Until Dawn, but what I've done is, this is going to be everyone completed. Now if you guys are trying to do this yourself, because not many people speak in this video on how they actually do it, some parts are kind of obvious. Don't help one of the characters and just jump over and save yourself, because if you help, your shouting will lead the enemy to you. That's all the tip I'm going to give you for that one. You will get that one eventually. You know, that one's not hard. I can't remember his name, but you will see him. The biggest tip is, I think it's Jonathan, the main villain. Obviously, if you've played the game and you're watching this video, you'll know about the main villain sort of thing. The psychopath. You gotta read two things. When you get near to his area, gotta pick up a little watch that used to be his sister's. Then read the files she wrote about her eating her other sister. So you gotta read the files of that, or the monster will kill you. And by the way, if the monster kills you, it counts for the platinum. Well, if you're trying to save everyone, it counts for that. That's why I'm warning you, you know, like, if you want to get that. Now, I'd also hint, turn off your vibration, because your vibration can make your controller move when it says stay still, which hopefully you should see no fails on that. Yeah, Matt, that's the guy. Now, you gotta save yourself when playing as Matt. Don't try and help her. She will survive, don't worry. But if you don't do that, Matt dies, by the way. And with the other girl you're about to see, how you save her, I will explain. Just let me do this first. Make sure you block that.
Jess.
Just turn it
Is that
on.
you? Jesus, Jess.
Now with
What the hell happened to
Jess,
you? How the fuck are you still alive?
make sure you catch up with her when you play as Mike. You can literally do it at the beginning. Doesn't matter which one you pick.
Something
You're
been
not
going on
in
tonight.
trouble either one.
Someone really fucking with us up here.
No,
What?
it's not someone, it's something.
Jess, you had a pretty rough night. Hey, it's pretty confusing.
No, I'm telling you.
It's okay.
Obviously, he doesn't know much about
I didn't mean to scare you.
Matt.
No, God.
And Jess kind of does.
Yeah.
Come on, Jess.
Now, there is a secret. I will show you one of these secrets that you can kind of miss. Oh, and I'll give you the biggest tip so you don't get yourself killed here. It's kind of hard, obviously, because Jess in the right condition to run. But be very careful of your decisions after, because you don't get much time to pick the last answer. But yeah, there's a relic here. I've already got it, you know, just showing you there's a relic there. I have got them all, which I will be showing you what you actually unlock for doing that. But first, we're planning to get it completed. Yeah, sorry if you can hear my fans, it's hot in my room. Make sure you, because that's the thing with the sensitive bar, gotta make sure you sit really like in the straight position. If you're at a curve or anything, I do kind of hate that feature. I'm not gonna lie, I hate it myself.
Jess.
Now it should be hide to the left.
Come on, Jess.
And the quick time events don't change, so if you do struggle with some of them,
Does this hurt?
you know, watch my video and you'll see which ones they are. Obviously,
Alright.
I don't know which ones they are. I'm actually just some
gotta do
quick
this.
reaction, you know what I
Get
mean?
out of here. Come on.
And some are mean quick reaction.
Jess, come on. Come on, come on. Jess! Jess, come on.
Forget that. That's done. Don't have to worry about those guys now. Now, I will admit, if you think to yourself, oh, I don't want to die next part because this part's really hard. Quit this. Climb the first rock. I'm going to pause it for a few seconds so you can hear me. Quit this. Upload it to your PlayStation Gold. If you haven't got a PlayStation Gold, upload it to a USB. It takes literally 5 seconds. And you can load back on, your save just in case you die, which I have done. So, I got no worries at the moment. Almost messed up, but you won't die with this character. Yeah, playing this a lot. Okay, you go to the right, I'll show you the secret. This one's very easy to miss, by the way. As you can maybe see it glowing now. But this is another fragment showing you like a memory of what happened. I'll quickly show you. It's a fragment nothing. Or at least give you a tip on what to do there quickly. So we will be getting to that part very shortly. After I've done this part, I will actually show you how to do the copy in your USB, because the next part coming will involve you holding your controller completely still. I won't believe me, it's easy to mess up. Easy to mess up. My vibration makes mine mess up. And I'm firmly holding the controller. If you are just watching this video to see the good ending, I definitely recommend buying this game. As I will say, I don't like the standard controller still. I would have preferred something else than myself, truthfully. Because when you gotta hold the controller still, it's, can be very sensitive. Obviously, if you mess up, I don't know if you know this, but you can't exactly reload the last checkpoint. That's why I told you earlier, copy it to a USB. There comes the running part. Triangle. The button bars don't change with it. I've done this so many times now.
Oh, gosh. You look terrible.
Gonna look worse if we stay out here. Come on.
Oops, wrong button. This is the part you want to save. This part after, you know,
What happened to Josh?
very sensitive.
I got him.
God, what an awful way to go.
Not good.
What do you think we should do?
We should check the basement. Might be someone left down there.
Okay, so move around about there, I'd say. Press the start button and dashboard. Yeah, obviously the PlayStation button. And then close the game application. Then quickly go to settings. Ugh, I hate that when wires rub my foot. It feels like something's touching me. Okay. So what you want to do is upload save. I'm going to override it because I've already got one save on there. Does take a little bit of time, but not as long as you'd think. So as you can maybe see all my save games. Upload. Then do you want to override? Yes, apply to all. Because believe me, this next part, obviously I'm not saying, oh yeah, it should be proper fun as a horror game, but it's very glitchy. Hurry up and do. There we go. Now let's get quickly back into the game. Yeah, you can maybe see some of all my games on the dashboard. Yeah, it's this part that can bite you in the butt. I have also done an all-death ending, kinda. I think I might have saved one person at the end by mistake on the last difficulty. But let's get straight back to where we was, in the cabin. There we go. Yeah, those other two, Jessica and Hunt or whatever his name is, they're safe. They're safe now because obviously he escaped the Wendigo.
How do you rate our chances of survival?
I'm trying not to think about it.
So here comes move the control everything.
Don't
You run.
move.
killing friend. So now we want to save Mon.
Hey!
That will allow her to escape. Sorry about that. Hide again. Here comes the part let's watch it. Anyway, I've not watched this ending myself, so I always skip it. And I think this trophy can glitch, you know, if you are playing.
We have visual. The main structure is completely destroyed. Over. Hold on. I'm seeing something. It looks like there are survivors. Let's pick them up.
Fuck! No!
Yeah, that's one way of showing off my platinum trophy. No, not really. I just wanted to show
The
you
old man, I don't know how to describe him. I mean,
You said you thought he was stalking you at first. Did anyone else in your group think that?
well, yeah.
Is it possible they could have killed him?
What? No. No, you don't understand. Don't you
And
understand?
if he attacked you,
He saved my life. And I watched him die.
I heard Jessica. I don't know how or why she was down there, but I know I heard her. He held it right up to my face. Right here, right in front of my nose, and he could have shot me. He almost shot me, the prick. I mean, you go out with a guy for however long and you think you know him, but man, this one really takes the cake.
I was right there, and I could have done something.
I tried to do something. It wasn't good enough.
How did you end up in the mines?
I was carried and taken, and
What did you see?
I don't know. I don't know.
He was out of his fucking mind. He wanted to hurt us. Okay? And I thought he was the one who attacked Jess.
I thought we were close. After his sisters disappeared, he'd come and talk to me. He said I was the only one who understood him. I thought we had a connection.
If you need someone to talk to,
I'm fine.
sometimes, after a traumatic experience,
I said I'm fine.
I stabbed him and I tried to get away, but I didn't know. I swear I didn't know.
Didn't know? Who did you stab?
Oh, I stabbed the maniac. I didn't know it was Josh, but then he was the psycho. And how was I supposed to know Josh had all this sauce and the gun and oh my god. Where's Matt? Is he okay? Are they done looking at him? I'm just a little worried because, I'm his girlfriend. Did he tell you that? I mean, I probably wasn't his favorite person there for a couple minutes, but he knows how devoted I am to him. He knows. He said he knows, right?
She says that.
your friend Ashley, she told us she tried to help you. She said she heard you calling out.
Not me.
Oh,
Mike.
What do you remember?
He came for me. He did.
Came for you?
Where is he? Did he make it?
if you've watched my videos,
You need to listen to me.
in a sec.
I don't care if you believe me or not. Doesn't matter because you will. You need to go down to the mines.
What's in the mines, Sam?
I've seen what's down there, and I'd give anything to unsee it.
Okay, if you've watched my videos, if you've seen mostly my bad run, my first run was really terrible. I think there's one survivor. When you go to a certain area, there's a person calling your characters, calling for help. The thing is, it's not a person, it's a Wendigo pretending to be one of your friends. Now, you will see my death scene in that because I mistakenly thought, that girl you just saw who was all cut up. I thought, oh, it's her. I'll just go and help her. And obviously, boom, got killed. But yeah, that's what she means. Her friend called her voice and she thought it was her. She was like, no, that wasn't me screaming for help. She was stuck out for ages. But let's skip this part because there should be another video before you guys go. Here we go. This is the video.
There's something down here.
You have a visual on a survivor. One survivor, repeat. Is that?
Oh, fuck.
Stay back! Stay back! No! Stay back!
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. For the people that just wanted to watch the end, bye for now. If you want to watch something that I kind of wanted to show extra, stay, because I'm obviously going to be showing all the contents, the bonus contents, the secrets I found. So, if you want to stay, watch it, cool. That'll be fine. These are all the butterfly effects. I think I've got mostly single every one, except for the baseball bat one. Don't really care about that one. There's no trophy linked to it. But I'll give you a quick flick through, just to show you which you can get. If you want to see any important ones, just pause the video. Yeah, there's a little bugger one for shooting the squirrel, which obviously I just wanted to find some of the butterfly effects. So on my next playthrough, I did the opposite of everything. Yeah, there's a big stab in your leg, because you see that part where Sam's hiding. If you try and hide, the bird attacks you at the very beginning, at that part when you're getting chased. And if your head gets cut by the bird, you cut your head open there, and the psychopath spots you. And believe me, if you get caught there, it really isn't good, because you miss out on a lot of collectibles. But anyway, let's move on. And this is things you can see. That there. One for the base, but I didn't really care what else was there, really. Oh, sorry. Okay. And the wolf part, I didn't kick it, so I don't know if there's one for that. I did never kick that. Even though I was doing the opposite, I thought, nah, that's a bit too cruel. Even though it's still cruel killing a squirrel. See, I think it says on the left one, if there's blood or something, you get caught there. It says it somewhere, I know that. Pretty much all this information will help you get every trophy if you need it. It will give you tips on how to come across things if you read it carefully. Yeah, and some do have obviously trophies linked into it as well. And obviously the part where you see Jonathan. Now, yeah, like I said before, if you don't want him to get his head squished, you gotta go and find some information in that area. Just look around a bit, you'll find a diary and you'll find a bracelet his sister used to wear. And that will kind of give you a little bit of story that I don't want to spoil too much. You know, if you are playing it yourself. Mostly reading it just then will tell you what will happen. And that's the end of that part. Now just to show you some of these. Clue number 1. Obviously I'm not going to read them all because that would take a bit of a while. But these will show you pretty much all the collectibles if you are planning to play this and try and do everything. We'll show you all the pictures of the collectibles needed to get. There is one missing collectible, but I'll tell you how to get that. Scroll through it. Hannah's broken glasses. That's the little chain I was on about earlier, and obviously the book. You need this if you want to save Jonathan. This is what you need. She talks about what happens between the days of her surviving the fall. And obviously the hunger of not having anything to eat. So that's the end of that one. There is another little secret video I will be showing. Well, a couple of secret videos. There's a lot of writing involved in the one back in 1952. As you can maybe see. If you do want to read it, or just pause the video. Take a good few hours to read this, tell you that. Well, for me anyway. Or maybe more. Yeah, that part's in the book if you flick it to the left or the right, because it tells you to flick it to the right. So if you flick it to the opposite way, you find a secret page, and that one's really hidden. Very clever of the creators, give them that. Yeah, if I'm going a bit fast now, yeah, I am trying to speed things up. My internet capture card tends to play up sometimes. A file on the subjects that they had there, the Wendigo subjects, the experiments. Okay, the next page. I'm just going to try and scroll down them. You should be able to read it still, you know, like, well, when pausing the video, it shouldn't blur, that's what I mean. Because obviously there's going to be a lot to skip here. That's a cigar. That's that. Yeah, I can see that still when I'm scrolling. Obviously all this stuff contains spoilers. This video is literally, contains a spoiler, obviously, until you wanted to see just the end. This is why I'm kind of showing you this stuff. So if you did want to see more than just the end and all the files, pretty much, this I'll show you. Wow, that one's really long, isn't it, that file? I suppose that's one of the secret files though, the classified file. Yeah, it's quite a long one, that one is. Okay, and that one. Now that one is a cigar. It's in the DLC. Weirdly enough, the DLC kind of shoves itself in anyway. You don't even know it's kind of the DLC. It's when basically you're going with that girl, the guy who I was playing as, the half-caste guy. he's going to get a backpack with the girl because she says she's forgot something, and if you turn to the left you will find it. But this I want to show you too. Obviously we've seen all them, but these will be the deaths. You won't see them in big picture mode obviously. It's only a little picture. There's a trophy linked to that death as well. That's another death, but I think that might be when he gets hung, Chris, I think. No, I've never seen that death. It's one where you fall. Yeah, but that's the guy I mean. When you go with the girl, the one that says he's a girlfriend, in the chapter to collect her bag, look around where you like find the open window, and you'll see a cigar half fingered up. These are very helpful, like tips sometimes. Yeah, he chops his finger. Pretty gruesome. That's if she dies, that happens. Oops. Oh, I thought I showed the same one. Yeah, that's maybe the part you can see in my video when you watch it. Not seeing that death for one. And obviously that's Jonathan, I think it is. That's his death voice. That's when you burn the place. This one I find weird because I've done it once and I woke up with her with clothes on, and then once I didn't wake up with her without clothes on. It's kind of weird. I think that's if you have a relationship with Michael in the room. That happens. That's where we had to hide from it. But here we go, let's watch this. I've not seen this.
Many years ago, my grandfather hunted those possessed by the curse. But there was one that eluded him. The fiercest of all, the Macapichu. It was a terrible thing, and my grandfather could not defeat it. Sometime after, the prospectors came to mine this mountain, until a cave-in trapped the men and woke the curse again. And there were dozens of men with no food, no light. And in that blackness, a hunger came. They were consumed by their abominable cravings and driven mad. Murderers, cannibals, eating human flesh. And if you kill this monstrous thing, the spirit is released and swirls the mountain like an evil wind waiting to possess again. You best not kill them, I have tried. You can only trap them, taunt them with fire. And after all these years, after many moons and many hunts, the Macapichu still roamed free, out of my grasp, beyond my reach. Until one night, a year ago, I was finally able to get him in my sights. But we were not alone in the woods that night. While I was tracking the Macapichu, it was tracking something else. The Macapichu forced your friends over the mountain. There was nothing I could do. I couldn't save your friends, but I could avenge them. I hunted the Wendigo down and I doused it with fire. The Macapichu was dead.
Wow, that part like, almost sounded like it was going to blow my bass speaker in my headset. But yeah, that's... oh yeah, not yet. But I might now and cut it. We're going to continue, so hopefully it's not too long, because I don't know how long these go on till. So if it's too long, I will cut the video. So these are the interview, I think. Might be a bit too long.
I am Hayden Panettiere, and we are here at the studio recording Until Dawn.
My name is Rami Malek, and I played Josh.
My name is Megan Martin.
My name is Brett Dalton.
My name is Antonella Lentini, and I played Hannah and Beth.
My name is Jordan Fisher, and I play the character Matthew, Matt for short.
I'm Nicole Bloom, and I play Emily in the game.
My name is Noah Fleiss.
I am Galadriel Steinman, and I play Ashley.
So Until Dawn is the story of 8 teenagers who revisit this cabin in the woods about a year later after a really traumatic experience where I've lost 2 of my sisters, so coming to kind of get some closure in that respect.
One of the things that Larry does really well is make these multi-layered characters, and I think for just the story in general, it follows the quintessential horror film plot lines, but the characters are so unique in themselves, and I think that's very cool.
Oh, I hope this was the right thing to do.
What?
You know, getting everyone together on the anniversary. I mean, Josh seemed really pumped about us all doing something, didn't he?
Yeah, no, he definitely did. I haven't seen him so excited about something in forever.
Good, good. Sam and I have a few things in common, such as being huge lovers of animals, and she's a huge animal lover. She's vegan. She is a pacifist. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna go as far as saying that I'm a pacifist, but she's spunky and cool. I know that she, I think, is made fun of a little bit by the rest of them who think that her morals and her beliefs in that area are a little ridiculous and they don't agree with them, but she doesn't care. It doesn't stop her from being herself, and that's something that I hope I have in common with her.
You know, he definitely can be depressed at some times and a bit of a loner, but he takes some solace in one of his sister's friends, Sam, played by Hayden Panettiere, and invites everybody back to the same house the next year to kind of find some closure.
Jessica she has a whole lot of personality. She is definitely the sort of mean girl character that, you know, at school she knows she's pretty, she knows that boys like her, and she's gonna use it to her advantage.
He's got a big heart, and you can tell that that's very evident, especially how he treats his girlfriend, Emily, and, you know, he's kind of a meathead, but in the best way possible.
She really knows what she wants, and she manages to get that from whomever it is, whether it be Matt or Mike. You know, she's really driven, and I can definitely relate to that.
My character is Chris, and he is what society might consider the nerd of the group, and he kind of embraces it.
Ashley she's a little more serious than some of the other girls. She's definitely very intelligent and thoughtful. She kind of looks at the whole big picture of things. She's not quite as geeky as Chris, but they connect in a lot of ways.
Mike is like big guy on campus. He's the class president who has some charm and has brain, and I don't know, people seem to like Mike. He gets away with a lot though. He can be kind of jerky.
The fact that he really just kind of wants everyone to be happy. When he wants he's a people pleaser, and I can definitely attest to being, you know, that guy. I'm always the friend that wants everybody to be happy and wants everybody to be taken care of, and that's definitely Matt.
But also, like, this character is just so fun. I rarely get to play the bitch, and so it was really fun to do that.
The spirit of things, seriously, what's wrong with you?
I'm just trying to lighten the mood, Em. Don't be like that.
Like what?
The way you're being. You always get like this.
I just think this is just the coolest thing to be a part of, and I just think it's going to take the world by storm. I really do. I think this genre is the wave of the future, and I think that once people see the potential behind it of getting to interact with the drama that you're witnessing unfold in such a realistic way that this is how entertainment's going to be from now on.
Well, the fight doesn't even. Was that all of them? Sure. Oh no, it weren't. I was just thinking, it doesn't even like give you a warning. It's about to end. It's just done. Okay, that's that one. That was a bit long. I got a feeling they're gonna be longer. You know, because it's gonna be a lot of talking. Yeah, I'm gonna like make this into like a part 2. If any of you actually want to see all of the bonus contents, you know, I'll show it. This would be a way of me getting you guys to put a message into my, you know, into my description box under my video, or send it through Twitch if you really like it. You know, send me a message, and I hope you all have a great day or a great night. Bye, everyone.